Hello there. My name is Melissa Mifflin, and I would like to speak with you briefly about a research that I am planning on conducting. The title of my research is Nature and Naturally Occurring STEM Learning Outdoor Fun with Preschool. The purpose of my research in this ethnographic study will be to explore how STEM concepts organically happen in preschool students at a nature preschool. At this stage of the research, the STEM concept that will be generally defined as science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Looking at STEM learning in the preschool setting during outdoor play shows the rich learning that takes place when outdoors. This is my research statement. And my conceptual framework that I'll be using for this research is a Reggio Emilia approach that discusses using the environment as a third educator. Also, Paulo Freire said, reading the world precedes reading the word, and the subsequent reading of the word cannot dispense without continually reading the world. So it's all about nature, the environment, outdoors, and using what is around us as a learning vessel. My research question will be, what STEM knowledge and concepts do children exhibit in a nature preschool? Looking at the literature on STEM in early childhood, there were four main commonalities. One was using play. The other was using books. The third was focused on blocks, the center of blocks. And then the fourth was using the engineering design process. There was a curriculum that was widely used called Engineering is Elementary, EIE. So looking at the gaps in the research, so if we look at nature and how it relates to STEM, there are some research out there that I found, but it wasn't very specific to what I'm looking at. One of them was a year-long bamboo exploration. Another one focused on science and math inquiry on nature trails, and there was some STEM references. Another one was focused on nature and language. And lastly, there's research out there on teachers' views of risky play, which happens in outdoor nature settings. My methodology, the setting will be a nature preschool in Central Texas. The participants will be preschool classroom with 3 to 4-year-olds from upper middle class families, mostly English speakers with some Spanish speakers. There'll be a lead teacher, assistant teacher, and a helper for hikes. My data collection, I plan to observe once a week for a total of 7 observations. It'll be student-initiated STEM learning within outdoor environments. The data I plan to collect are field notes, artifacts, which will be pictures mostly, and observations. Supplemental data will be informal interviews conducted with teachers and staff. In order to analyze my data, I plan to collect and upload it into NVivo. I will use theory-generated codes based on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The other codes I plan on using are how the learning is taking place, whether it's just an individual student, a group with students only, or a group that involves an adult. And then lastly, I plan on doing some open coding to determine what kind of information I found based on the data. My researcher statement, since I am an outsider of this setting, I plan on respecting their current practice, being open-minded. I also do not plan on changing the culture and just looking at how STEM learning naturally occurs. Okay, these are my references. Hope you enjoyed this and have a wonderful day.